Hello, I'm Keith. Welcome to today's practice. We're going to do a nice full body stretch today, suitable for all levels. Tune into your breath and enjoy this time you get to yourself in your day. We're going to start seated, so you can be on your knees or cross-legged. You can also sit on a block or a cushion and allow your palms to rest on your thighs, your tailbone to lengthen down. Feel a nice lift in your heart, lift through the crown of your head, and relax the muscles in your face. Big breath into the center of your chest through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Two more. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, the muscles behind your eyes, your hips. And again, let's hold the breath on the top of the inhale. Breathe in even more at the top. Hold. Exhale, let it out. Now seal your lips. Start to breathe in and out of your nose deeply. Not force though, and more important than a perfect technique, simply start to pay attention to your breath by feeling it come in, feeling it go out. And you make this shift from focusing externally on everything you need to take care of today or anything on your mind to starting to go within for the remainder of this practice. And your breath is your guide. It'll take you in over and over when you get distracted. Take 3 more. And ask for what you need from your practice today. Set an intention for your practice or your day and seal it in with a couple more breaths. Invite your hands to the space in front of your heart. Give yourself a bow, honor wherever you're at today. And have a wonderful class. We're going to start in tabletop on all fours with your palms under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and just a few moments to move a little side to side, circles with your hips. Keep your breath flowing. And let's do 3 simple cat-cows together. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your tailbone, drop your belly, open your chest up. Exhale, cat. Push the air out. Draw your tailbone under towards your forehead. Press your inner hands down. Again, inhale. Feel each and every piece of your vertebra. Scan it from the bottom all the way to the top. Exhale, curl. Round. Feel your shoulder blades widen apart from each other. One more. Let's hold for a few moments and each stop on the progression. So hold cow for a few moments. Feel your palms energetically spin outwards to broaden through your collarbones. Lift the tip of your tailbone back and up more. Take the back of your head towards your glutes. And then exhale, go slow into cat. We're going to hold it for a few breaths also. Good. Draw your tailbone and your forehead together. Lift your middle back. Pull your belly in and up like a corset. One more exhale. Push all the air out. Good. And then come back through center. You'll walk your hands forward, a full palm print, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Get into it. Take your hips up high. Good. Bend each knee. Hold for a breath or two with each knee bent as you warm up the opposite calf, hamstring, Achilles heel. And just check in as you get into bigger shapes. Did you lose your breath? Keep it flowing. Keep a sense of gentleness even as we start to build bigger poses in the class. Nothing too strenuous in this class. And then find a little bend in both knees and really tilt your hips back and up. So your spine almost spills out of your hips like a waterfall. Find a little inner spiral through both thighs and then let your heels get heavier. Press your palms forwards away from you. 3 deep breaths here. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth sigh, exhale out your mouth. One more. Exhale. Good. Inhale your strong right leg high. A few moments here. Get heavy through your left heels. Press your inner, your outer hands down. One more inhale. Exhale, step into a low lunge, your right foot between your hands. And then just take a few moments to move in and out of your right hip joint. Just kind of notice any way it wants to move. Right. Good. And then squeeze your heels towards each other. Lengthen your heart forwards. And exhale, start to twist. Open up through your right arm. Good. Keep your back leg really strong. Each breath in, find length. Exhales, twist from the left side of your chest. Reach up, start to look up. One more inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. Release your hands down. Now walk them over to your left. We're going to take Skandasana towards the back of the mat. So bend into your left knee. Get straight through your right leg. Really press down through your right heel. Good. And then start to shift a little side to side. Good. Just kind of notice how your hips want to move. Good. Still warming up. And then on your next exhale, crawl to a low lunge towards the back. So your left foot is at the front of your lunge. Press back through your right heel. But first, take a few moments, move in and out of your left hip, just like we did on the first side. Just kind of notice what you're working with here. And then take an inhale, stabilize. Strengthen your right leg, lengthen your heart forwards. Exhale, start to twist. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, twist. Good. Release your hands down. And then step back to plank pose. Breathe in so your legs are strong. Lengthen through the top of your head. Press your inner hands down. 3 deep breaths. Make your body a solid line and breathe calm and slow. And then exhale, lower all the way down so your heart and your hips meet the mat at once. Good. Take the tops of your feet down. Take your fingertips out wide and your elbows up. We'll do a variation of cobra. Inhale. Start to lift up through your heart. Hug your elbows slightly and energetically drag your fingertips towards your toes. And a few breaths, start to lift your heart up. Take your head towards your heels. Breathe into the front of your throat. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes under, press to tabletop or plank, breathe in. And downward facing dog. Breathe out. A few breaths here. Just check in. We start to get everything moving, and it's a gradual progression to open the body. Inhale, lift your left leg high. 3-legged dog. Get heavy in your right heel. Good. Lift your left heel higher from your core, and then exhale. Low lunge. Step forwards between your hands. Good. This time, drop to your right knee. And we set up half splits. So curl your right toes under. Come onto your left heel and take your right hip over your right knee. You can use a block under your fingertips if it helps. Otherwise, inhale, back out, broaden through your chest. You can keep a micro bend in your left knee. Exhale, start to find your edge. Every breath in, find length, pull out of your low back, pull your left hip back and up. And exhale, fold in. Good. Come back into a low lunge. And then again, this time walk your torso over to your right. A little bit of Skandasana. Back and forth here. Hold on the first side with your right knee bent. And then start to open it up. Shift a little side to side. 3 breaths here. Could embellish on the movements. Move your torso a little side to side. Any movement with the arms. Good, and then we'll crawl to a low lunge with your right foot towards the top of your mat. We'll set up half splits on the other side. Start to shift your left hip over your left knee. Come onto your right heel. Good, use the blocks if you did on the first side. Inhales, broaden through your collarbones, and then exhale. You don't have to go far. Just kind of find that edge. Let your head and neck relax. Each breath in, pull out of your low back, pull your right hip back and slightly up. And then exhale, melt in. 3 full exhales. Good, come back into a low lunge. Good, inhale to plank. Send your right foot next to your left and then come onto your forearms, or a forearm plank. Press your heels back, pull your heart forwards. 3 breaths here, equal weight in your elbows and your fingertips. Strengthen your legs. Send your tailbone towards your heels. Good, and then exhale. Lower all the way to your belly. Take your hands in line with your chest. Regular cobra here, Bhujangasana. Press your toes down. Inhale. Start to lift your heart. 3 breaths here. Hug your elbows towards each other. Pull your hands towards your feet. Broaden through your collarbones. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes under. Press to plank or tabletop. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Nice. Down dog. Takes your feet a little bit wider. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, drop them to your right. Continue to press your chest back. Press down through your left fingertips and breathe into your left side body from your fingertips to your left hip joint. One more open mouth exhale on this side. Inhale back through center. And exhale to the other side. Drop your heels to the left. Press your hips back and up. And really press down through your right fingertips. Full breaths out. Good. Back through center. And on your exhale, walk to frog squat, malasana, at the top of your mat. So your feet come to the outside of your hands, your heels come in, your toes come out. Choice to hook your elbows inside your thighs and bring your hands to heart. And as you sit your hips back and up, lift your heart. Energetically spin your Achilles heels forward. Take 3 deep breaths into your hips. Go slow. Maybe even close your eyes. Good. Release your fingertips down, forward fold, pedal your feet to hip distance. Take a few moments to pedal out the legs here. Can shake out the head, yes and no, and let this turn into ragdoll. So you've got several breaths, choice for fingertips on the ground or grab opposite elbows, or I like to hook the pinkies in the elbow crease. And you've got several deep exhales. Bend your knees as much as you need. Movement, open mouth exhales, whatever. Let's gravity do the work in this pose. And release tension in your shoulders, your head, your hips. Let it go here. Let it all melt downwards. Couple more breaths. Good. Release your fingertips down. And then with heavy head and hands, bend your knees. Inhale, start to round up one vertebra at a time. Good. And once you're there, inhale, give your shoulders a shrug up by your ears. Exhale, draw them down your back, palms face forward. Good. Drop your forehead forwards and nice and slow. Roll out your head and neck in each direction here. Go slow, linger in those tight places. Sometimes these gentle movements are just as powerful as the intense ones. Work out any kinks in the body, any places we might be holding tension. Good, and then inhale, reach up. High mountain pose. Turn your palms in to face each other. Look up. And a couple breaths here. Feel the press of your feet. Lift your heart, lift your fingertips, and your spine lengthen. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Whatever grip you took, take the opposite one today. Inhale, pull your fists down. Lift your chest up. Open up through your heart. And then with your chest open, forward fold with chest expansion. Start to bend your knees. Bow forwards, out and down. And start to pull your wrists apart from each other. Bend your left knee. Start to twist and look over your right leg. Back through center. Choice to switch the grip. And then exhale, twist to the other side. Every exhale, twist a little deeper. Relax into it. Good. Release your hands to your low back, then to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Strong legs. Really send your tailbone back and pull your belly in and up like a torso. Corset, rather. Your belly is your torso. One more inhale, lengthen everything more. Good. Exhale, fold. Sit your hips low. Chair pose with feet hip distance and your palms face down at shoulder height. Really stick your chair out behind you and at the same time lift up through your heart. Good. Keep your arms as they are. Inhale, come up. Lift your heels. Second part, pull your belly in and up. Lengthen through the top of your head and exhale, start to bend your knees with your heels lifted. So more important than how deep your knees are bent is how high your heels lift. Really pull your low belly in and up. Sit lower, heart higher, heels higher. And with control, come up. Last part, take your arms up, feet stay hip distance, and then sit down and back. Reach up and out of your hips, your low back. 3 breaths. Start to build fire. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. So choices here. If you would like, grab behind your calves. If you do feel ready for big toe pose, you can take your big toes to the inside of your toes. Inhale, lift up halfway again if you have the grip of your big toe. And exhale, start to bend your elbows out wide. Good. Each breath in. Lengthen your tailbone up. Every breath out, melt in. Pull the muscles of your legs up. Let your head and neck go. Notice where energy can open in your body. Around the tip of your tailbone, your middle back. Good. Release the grip. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. And then step your left foot back, spin your heel down, and open up to warrior two. Good, so take a couple moments, move in and out of the lunge as needed. Right, just kind of notice how your hip wants to open in this direction. And then feel your heels hug in towards each other. Steady your eyes. Let the press of your heels lift your heart, and then 3 deep breaths. Calm, confident, warrior-like in the shape. Come back to your intention from the beginning of class here. Reconnect with it. Good. Now straighten your right leg rather. Step your left foot slightly in. We'll set up triangle. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Come up and back. Keep that space in your right side body. And exhale, triangle. Start to pull your right hip back. Reach forwards and down. Choice to grab the toe or the hands on your shin. Start to open up. Nice and wide in your wingspan. Feel an openness in your chest and pull the muscles of your right leg up. Breathe. Feel the whole shape now. Good. Inhale. Use your core. Come up with control. Take your hands to your hips and then pivot. Your right toes in, your left toes back. Warrior two to the back of your mat here. So start to lunge in and out. A few moments. Just kind of feel into it. And then when you've found your depth, right, steady your eyes, reconnect both heels, and then breathe. Both strong and light at the same time. Let the energy of your heart extend out through your fingertips. Smooth out your breathing. Good. Straighten your left leg. Step your right foot in about 1 foot length. Inhale. Reach up and back with your left arm. Triangle. Start to take your time. Reach forwards and out. Continue to pull your left hip back and up. Find the placement of your fingertips. Start to open up through your hips. Open up through your top arm and then breathe. Feel the heart opening of the pose. Good. With control, come up. Good. And now pivot both toes so they're parallel to the top of your mat. Good. Take your hands to your hips. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale. Open up through your heart. And then exhale with control. Keep your chest open. Start to bow forwards, out, and down. You have several breaths here. I find hands under the shoulders or grab the outer feet. It's a nice stretch in the legs and low back. If you want to go upside down, you can. Or any other variation. Full exhales wherever you are. Good. Release your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Pause for the exhale. Inhale, come up all the way. Good. And then exhale, big toes to touch. Hands to heart, step to the top of your mat. And just a moment to feel. Just let that go. We'll do one more bigger pose on our feet. It's dancer's pose. So we haven't warmed up a ton in the shoulders. So I invite you to make this a more gentle expression. Take your arms by your side. Inhale. Your left arm up. Exhale, take it in a nice loop behind you. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Palm face up. Bend your left knee. Grab your foot from the inside. Draw your knees together, your tailbone down, and your right arm up. Now keep weight on your inner right foot. The weight of your inner right foot's the key, and then exhale, lightly start to kick back and up. At the same time, reach forwards and out, and you don't have to go far to feel it. Focus on balance. A few more moments. Good. If you fall out, you just come right back in. One more breath. And change. Back through center. Take a breath with your hands at heart. Let it go. Let's set up the other side. Palms face forwards. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, loop it behind you. One more. Exhale. Bend your elbow, palm face up. Bend your knee. Grab your foot from the inside. Draw your knees together, tailbone down. Lift your top arm up. Steady your eyes. And exhale, start to kick back and up. Again, so maybe we're coming in about halfway to where we usually go today, but keep the focus on your inner left foot. As you kick back and up, reach forwards and out. Keep it a little bit easy, few more moments. For more intensity, kick back, one more breath. And change. Hands through heart, deep breath in. Full breath out. Good, inhale. Rise, reach your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Oh, slow. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Good, exhale, step to plank. And then your choice, if you want a connecting vinyasa, you can lower through chaturanga or go straight to downward dog. If you're going for a vinyasa, inhale into a back bend. And exhale, downward dog is where we'll meet. Few breaths here, feel. Just kind of notice your body, any shifts since the beginning of class. Good. And then take your right leg high and set up pigeon. Right knee towards your right wrist, ankle towards your left wrist. Roll your left toes back, lift up through your heart. And then exhale, start to crawl forwards, out, and down. And then take time to find the pose. Every breath in, find more length through your heart. Pull out of your low back. Exhale, come in a little bit deeper. Send breath into those tight spaces. Start to relax. Two more breaths here. Now come back up. Good, and to come out of the pose, come into downward dog, three-legged dog, or if you want to flip it over to wild thing, you can. Take your left leg high, and then set up pigeon on the other side. Crawl your right toes back as needed. Broaden through your chest. And then exhale, start to crawl forwards, out, and down. Take your time, full exhales, let your hips melt. Full exhales. Two more breaths. Good. Take your time. Come out of the pose. And find the release you found on the first side, whether down dog, three-legged, or wild thing. Good. Take your time. Come back onto your knees and roll over to lie on your back. Good. And we set up happy baby pose. Bend your knees out wide. Grab your ankles or your feet from the inside or outside. I like to grab the big toes with the first two fingers. 3 breaths. Choice to play with straightening your legs. Lengthen your tailbone down. Breathe into your hips. Good. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug everything in. And then take final Shavasana when you feel ready. Take your toes out, your palms face up. Allow your eyes to relax the muscles in your face, your heart, your hips. Big breath in. Big sigh out. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Relax in your belly, your hips, your chest, throat, face, shoulders, arms, hands. And then from your belly, start to relax into your hips, your glutes, backs of your legs, front of your thighs, all around your knees. Relax into your calves, your ankles, all the muscles in your feet, even the top of your head. See if you can almost imagine you're relaxing and radiating into the space right outside of your body without trying. And just kind of soak in this. Nothing to do here. I'm going to leave you here. Take a lot of time if you have it. If you are ready to move on, just do it gently. Take at least one little bow to seal in this part of your day. Much love. Namaste.